Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. I doubt that considering it says horrors right there. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. I don't know, this would...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
This was cheap. I wanted to see. I've heard a lot of good things about this. Let's see.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
That is the weirdest second sentence to a love story I've ever heard. Oh shit, it's a text thing. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Is because she's locked up.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Okay.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay. What the fuck?
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
I don't have enough of the story to rebuke this.
It's no use arguing semantics of...
Oh, I right-clicked. Okay, well, since I fucked up the narrator, it's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg because the egg is hatched. It's about to ruin everything.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. We've got the name of the game. Are you talking about killing a princess? Seems kind of bad, though. Can't someone else do this? Sweet. I've always wanted to off Monarch. Viva la Revolution.
That's the spirit.
Oh, okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Beautiful. I am loving this art so far.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Apparently I don't even need to do the talking.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, never mind. There are two voices in my head. Neither of them are calling me Stud Muffin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Hey, can I ask why my cursor is clawed? That seems like a very important detail.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You are very insistent on just a random person dying, narrator. I will take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay. This audio shift is odd. Oh, now I have a knife. My cursor has a knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Wait. If the princess really lives here... Okay. You said she was here, narrator.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
It would appear she is here, narrator.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
See, my parents told me not to talk to strangers, and here I am walking into a stranger's house. Fuck it, we ball.
You
Oh,
walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
okay.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I am holding a knife. One would assume so. No.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I want to be the good guy here.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
Okay, she's chained. She's not getting very far.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
I have serious misgivings about the fact that my cursor is has a talon.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
It's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? I'm here. Yeah, I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Why not?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I've seen enough animes to know that those kind of eyes are bad.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
And you look fairly good. Clothes are clean. You're clean.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Nope, not a single word. Sure.
Princess hesitates before responding.
Thank you, Dukes. Please stop farting up here.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
This is more of an issue more than an ish-me. You need to convince me, because I've got two voices in my head. One of them telling me to kill you.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Okay. You know, I know what an unreliable narrator is. The problem is there's the narrator is telling me to kill you. You need to give me a good reason not to.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you, either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Killing each other. Bitch, you're fucking chained up. What can you do?
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
Okay, now you're being sarcastic and derisive.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
I mean, you right.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Okay.
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
I'm gonna keep pushing. You're being really pushing, Mr. Narrator, if that is your real name.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
No.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Again, those eyes are bad.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Okay, there's no cutting through those chains. What the fuck?
She is. I'm sure of it.
Sure, I'm gonna fucking hit this one because I've been dodging it and it's sitting right there.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I mean, I have to do it. It's the name of the game.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the
Damn,
battle.
is she about to knock my ass the fuck out? Look at that. She's fucking ready.
She casually side.
Oh, wrong button. Oh, there's no screen now. Fuck. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you down to the ground with a single blow for... Damn! I did not know that a fucking... I didn't know hand-to-hand combat was part of an education for fucking royalty.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She
Whoa.
kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure, as you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity.
Methinks I have fucked up.
You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
I can't look at me. Can we talk about my hand? I was trying to fucking make a commentary about it, and then I accidentally clicked.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
Okay.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2. Chapter
You're on
2.
a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Methinks I have been here before.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Okay. Now, I'm a bit of a fucking nerd, and I'm gonna tell you outright. The capital H there is bugging me. Not because of, like, fucking misspelling or anything, or miswriting. That's a bad signifier.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself. It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Is there a way... Okay. So, Voice of the Broken knows, the narrator doesn't... Okay.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die.
I don't like that. Decided. I mean, she mollywopped my ass. I'll give her that. Pardon me, I just smacked something into my desk hard. I hope I didn't damage it. Hey, Goose. Goose, get out of the bag. Okay, anyway, back to this.
What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless. She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Hold on. So are you still talking hypothetically, or do you remember that I died?
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Hold on, what?
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Huh?
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I mean, she was chained to a wall. She couldn't have gotten out. The knife... You can't pick a lock with a knife. And there's no way in hell you're cutting those chains.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains, and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end. Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you. Just be quick about it.
Yeah, to quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. She's strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine. Or we could pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Okay.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
No.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Dude, your name is The Broken. You are being a pessimist. Literally in your job description.
You're being annoying.
Hey!
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Okay.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
No. People locked her away, why couldn't they slay her?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again.
You're being cagey, what aren't you telling
Told
me?
you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. The less you know about her, the better.
See, she beat my ass. I would really appreciate being in the know.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Turn around and leave.
We should just leave. There's nothing we can do to stop her, so we might as well enjoy what little time we have left.
Shut up.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. Oh, he's gonna be annoying. Fine.
Thank you. The whole world owes you a debt of gratitude. Really. So much for getting out of here. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Lying? Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time.
Again, she just beat my ass.
She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner.
I thought that said wiener.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Okay, Eeyore, calm down. Is that?
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
This is not a cabin. Are we in the TARDIS?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small. That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway.
Oh, shut up.
For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to... Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't... Probably. Do you not know what we look like? He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us. Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Can we talk about the hand?
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Okay, now the mirror is gone.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Okay, I'm gonna take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
You're being cagey as shit, and I don't like this.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
I don't feel anything close to fucking ease.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
What the shit?
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Nah.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
No, I don't trust that.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
How big are these stairs?
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
The fuck is a knife going to do here?
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Hey, yo.
Drop it.
No.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor.
I didn't click on drop it. I clicked on tighten your grip. You're not paying attention to me, Mr. Narrator.
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just going to let that happen to us?
Thank you, Mr. Hero.
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Please do.
Kneel.
No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your
Ow.
legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Okay. So, this is a horror game and a romance. I don't... What the shit?
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
I don't know.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
No.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
What lesson is to be learned from this?
You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her?
Fucking stab her in the toe with this fucking butter knife?
Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird. There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
What the fuck? Nope, not doing that.
I see. Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Do it. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
I don't have any other choices.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway. You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce.
God, the fucking world building, or the descriptions, that's sick.
The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Stabby, stabby, stab, 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 stab.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What?
What?
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Oh. Yep, there goes my throat.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her. Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry. Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Now, do it again.
Keep doing it until I get...
Those are just words.
It's what she wants.
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs.
Oh.
But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird, thinking it can defy a god.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement. You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
I apologize for being quiet. This is fucking... Here, I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's still playing. Nope. Okay.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat.
My cursor is now bloody. I am being silent because, like, I am caught in this. What the fuck is going on?
The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before. Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
That's a little demeaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her.
It's a mercy. Take it.
I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this.
Right.
At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
So she's made me stab myself repeatedly. Has... Okay.
No.
Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest. As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh. We can do this, can't we?
I hope.
You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You
heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike
Damn.
the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet. There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, She drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact. You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this. The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
Aside from the pain.
She collapses to the floor.
God Killer
Her glassy
Slayer
eyes
better.
watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear as the two of you perish together. I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we? Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something, I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.